Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is a reaction video. Another reaction video, and a hamster. That's a terrible song. But this is Harold again. I've got Harold. I was going to let him sleep, actually, along with all the other, my 3 down here and my 2 back there. They're all kind of sleeping. But then when I looked down, he actually had gotten up and he ran to the corner of his cage so he could pee. So he was sitting there peeing, and as soon as he was done, I grabbed him. So this is Harold. He just finished peeing, and so I'm going to put him back in his cage now. He peed in the cage, no, not me. I have been peed on by hamsters in the past. As lately as little Bobo, who's Bobo Jr., who has been losing control of his bladder. Unfortunately, little hamster incontinence. But anyway, though, that has absolutely nothing to do with this. This is Architects with a Match Made in Heaven. Now, I honestly cannot remember if I've ever reacted to the Architects before. The name sounds familiar, but I've done 1,300 and some odd reaction videos. That's a lot of bands and groups and people and skits and stuff. That I can't remember. But hey, cool. We're going to find out. It's going to be a journey of exploration, a learning experience, if you will. Which is cool. So, Architects, Match Made in Heaven. I have no idea what the genre is. As stated, I think I sort of recognize the name, but no clue. Now remember though, I talk over every reaction video I do. I talk and talk and talk. I'm a talker. I have to yak. And so, I cannot wait until the video is over. With my past history of alcoholism, current problems with fibromyalgia, if I don't say what I think when I think it, it's gone, evaporated, lost. So I can sit there respectfully and watch the video and then have nothing to say, at which point I'm not going to upload that. So I got to go on to the next one and hopefully react to that one. I can't pause the video to talk. I talk so much and so often. The logistics of trying to sync up the audio to the video for that would be a nightmare. It'd be 5 days to do a 5-minute video. Not gonna do it. So, plus, and the thing that really bugs me on this one too is other people that do pause the videos, they cut huge chunks out of the center of their videos, and I like to show my appreciation for the whole thing. So I can't wait, I can't pause, so I talk over the video. It's a system that works for me. Might drive you crazy, but it works for me. So thumbs up on that. What we have is Architects, as stated, with a match made in heaven right now. That is very true. Extremely true. No joke. We're experiencing it now. In the United States, anyway. Oh my. My back is hurting so bad. I have nowhere near enough cannabis for proper pain control. And they're tapering me off methadone entirely. Wow. I like the sound of that. Deep bass guitar work. I guess that's either rhythm or lead guitar as well, so it's not just bass. It was just hard to determine at first. I wonder why. Percussion's good. I like the percussion as well. Mostly, I can sort of understand some of the words. I recognize the voice, kind of. I don't know if it's the style or the actual guy's voice. Those visual little thingies there, I've got a whole bunch of those in Filmora, my film editor. I Whenever I see little things that are in my editor, I always go, oh, I can do that. I can't really understand the lyrics. I can catch like every some odd, so I'm having to treat the vocals as I treat vocals in a K-pop song, and that I'm treating it as another wind instrument. The human voice is a musical instrument, and a very beautiful wind instrument it is as well. That is so familiar, so familiar. I don't know if it's the genre or this guy's voice. I like what I'm hearing though. This is very good. Oh, it's like a knife in my back. It's near anxiety levels of pain. Indeed. Can't quite catch the lyrics. And I can't read a lyric sheet while I'm listening. When I'm reading, either like this or on screen, I don't hear the music, I don't see the video. All I see is the lyrics. So I can't read a lyric sheet while I'm listening. I am going to read a lyric sheet after the video is done and I'm rendering. Ooh. I like the way that ends. That was very well done. I like that quite a bit. Definite thumbs up on that. Heavy, heavy bass track. Is that is that their style, or is that the genre style? I honestly cannot remember. Gosh, but it was good. I like that. I wish there'd been more of a. It's like the counterpoint to the bass, so that it's not all just rumbly down low like most of the music was. You need the counterpoint, which is the up higher stuff, and I wish there had been more of the counterpoint, but even without the counterpoint, that was still good. I mean, it wasn't like the loss of a counterpoint damaged the song. It's just, in my eyes, that would have taken it from very good to very good +1. So, I'm not an engineer. I don't know this stuff. Not a sound engineer. I'm not a musician. I don't know how to mix this stuff. I only know what my ears tell me. And my ears told me that that was very, very good. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that even half as much as I did. Again, I liked percussion. Percussion was good. I always listen to percussion when I'm listening to music. A friend of mine in high school was a percussionist in their band. He and two of his brothers and a friend, they all lived in the same house. They actually had a recording studio in their basement that they had built, soundproofed with mixing stuff. So it was really cool. He was the percussionist. And so I had a real appreciation for percussion, and of course every other instrument as well. But while they were my friends, they weren't my best friends. So I have a real appreciation, and I seek out and listen to percussion because of that. But the guitar work was great, and as stated with the voice, because I can't read a lyric sheet and I can't just understand what he's singing there. Oh my God, my back. Oh, I am not going to be able to use that arm for much longer. Holy smoke, it's like a butcher knife right below my left shoulder blade. Like I say, that's building up to near anxiety levels of pain. They're tapering me. I used to take 45 milligrams of methadone daily, and then for past couple of years I've been on 20. Now I'm on like 7. And they're not replacing anything because, what can they give me? Opiates can cause cardiac damage, and I've been on a lot of opiates for a long time. What can they replace the opiates with? Nothing, really. So I'm hurting more, and because I don't have money, I got less actual cannabis. So, yay, that's wonderful. I'm pleased about that. But that was a good video. I really, really enjoyed that. So thumbs up on that. And I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that, as stated, even half as much as I enjoyed that, because that would be very, very good. If you could check out my links down below, that would be very, very cool. I've got all sorts of things from like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Patreon.com, GoFundMe, my blog. There's all sorts of things down there. If you could check those out, that'd be awesome. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my Patreon.com patronage, who has been a patron of my Patreon.com thing. I got it all mixed up. I started off with the GoFundMe, leaped over into the Patreon one. And my thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign. It is very, very awesome. You have helped keep me, well, I'm not homeless. I'm not dead. You've kept me here in a home and alive this far. And with my Patreon.com patrons, again, thank you so much for helping to keep me alive and in this house. It is a very beautiful thing. If you could help and donate, I've got to pay for a lawyer, but if I pay for my lawyer, I can't pay for my house. But if I pay for my house and not pay for my lawyer, my bankruptcy doesn't go through, and then I'm going to lose the house when the financial house of cards collapses. If you could help, that would be awesome. But if you cannot donate or you do not donate, I take all donations of goodwill. I deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest. Thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool. But I understand if you wouldn't want to. I'm a weird older guy. I do odd things. I'm set in my way. I'm not for everybody. I know that much. But if you are down with subscribing, then damn straight, I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time, when the universe is running down and there's no time left. Then we'll think about, what is the word? Dissolving. Thank you. The subscriber list. A thumbs up. Again, that was a very good video. Very good song. Well, the video itself kind of, because I couldn't understand so much of the lyrics, but the song itself sounded awesome, and I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that even half as much as I did. I've got, this is going to hurt. I've got a game video coming up. Oh, God. I got a game video coming up, and so you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. This sucks. This is my semi-paralyzed hand. It's like 20% paralysis, 80% use. And so I usually use my left hand. But now with that knife in my back, I can't even use my left hand. Yay. Well, you take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing.